Well, hey guys, today is Saturday, May 1st, 2021, and I'm still here at Hilltop, and it's been kind of quiet. We've had activity, it's just been real light. Um, I'll make another video once Rob and Scott get back from making their phone calls. It's about 7 miles, 7 8 mile round trip. Um, to make a phone call. We're so far out here, no cell service. But I just remembered, and I think it was Mammy Goodhart, I believe that's who it was, that had asked a question on one of the previous videos from down at Crazy Town, and I, if I remember correctly, it had to do with you know with the zapping and the frequency of it, and so forgive me if I'm remembering the question wrong, because I had just glanced at it. I didn't write anything down, but is that common or is that normal to have so many zaps? The answer is, when it comes to doing what we're doing, and what I'm doing out here, and my team, and yes and no. Um, the yes part about it is, yes, I get zaps a lot. Sometimes they're bam, 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 one right after another, and other times they're real mild and then they make it stronger, or it's strong enough that I'm basically paralyzed and I can't move. Nothing uncomfortable about any of it. So in the normal realm of life, no, there is nothing normal about that. But there's nothing normal about what we're experiencing out here, at these different locations. Nothing normal about it at all, as far as traditional line of thinking. Now, if you have the ability to think in, some people are going to call it the supernatural. I like to refer to all that, excuse me, as the spiritual. Um, and no, I'm not saying they're spirits, and I'm not saying they're demons, and I'm not saying they're Nephilim. Um, I, we have come a lot farther along than thinking that. But when I say think of it as spiritual, if you have any type of spiritual background, religious background, I've stated before, and I'll state it again and again and again. I'm a born again Christian, and there is a spiritual side of this, and one of these days, um, I got to figure out how to do it, but I'm going to make a video on some of the last few things that have happened that have just been out of this world, mind blowing. There is, whether some people want to admit it or not, there is a supernatural / spiritual side of these beings, much greater than we. And, so in the reality of what's going on, yes, the being zapped is very normal, and it happens quite frequently. I've made other videos explaining why I absolutely disagree with it being infrasound. but it is very normal. I just lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. Sorry, guys. There was somewhere I was going to go with that, so it might come back, it might not. But yeah, there's so much more to all this than the average person can possibly wrap their head around. I have a hard time wrapping my head around it, and I'm out here. Um, but that's why I keep coming back, and I keep coming back, and I keep coming back, and I keep coming back. That's why I haven't done the math on it yet, but right now I'll say 7,400 hours or better. That's 7,400 hours out in the wilderness, boots on the ground, not sitting at a computer, not sitting around reading books, listening to YouTube channels and hearing other people's theories and hypotheses and all that. I'm out here boots on the ground, and um, you have to open your eyes, you have to open your mind, you have to open your heart uh, to even begin to understand any of this. And I shouldn't even say that because, for the most part, I don't understand almost all of it, but I'm getting there. We're getting there. Um, that's why I coined the phrase, don't let your paradigm dictate your experience. Let your experience dictate your paradigm. And Rob's pulling back in. But yeah, it the moment that you think you know everything, the moment you think science, the traditional Western science, the I need tangible proof, tangible evidence. The only way you're going to get tangible proof and tangible evidence is to get out here, to experience it for yourself. And I will put this challenge out to anybody in the Bigfoot world. Come spend 2 weeks out here. Leave all your cameras behind, all your video equipment behind, audio recorders, okay. But come out here. I'm challenging you. This is challenge from Kevin Keeney, Arizona Squatch. To anybody out there who thinks that this is just impossible, I'm challenging you. Come out here. I'm dead serious. If any of you will not accept the challenge, I don't want to hear it. I really don't. When you're stuck in a paradigm that this is what it has to be, you're going to miss the whole boat, and go do something else. Go do something else, because all you're going to do is sit and spin your wheels. Definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. It didn't take me very long into this to realize that pounding on trees and setting up cameras gets you nowhere. I'm not out to prove anything to anybody. I'm out here to share my experiences. And if you want to experience what's going on out here in the fullest, get a hold of me. Come on out. Come spend a week, spend 2 weeks, spend 3 weeks out here with me. I'll sit out here for 3 weeks. No skin off my nose. But anyway, sorry, I went off on a tangent. Anyway, back to your question, and I think it was Mammy Goodheart. If it wasn't Mammy Goodheart, Whoever it was, forgive me. Um, the answer is yes, it's normal, but no, it's not normal. But yes, it's normal, but no, it's not normal. Anyway, I'm just over the 10-minute mark. Might make this let this one go a little bit longer, and I'll explain the 10-minute mark. Whatever's going on with my YouTube channel, it seems like anything over 10 minutes takes close to 2.5 hours to upload. And anything under the 10-minute mark usually uploads in about 15-20 minutes. So that's why I've been trying to keep them under the 10-minute mark. So this one may take a little longer to upload. But anyway, that's all I've got on this one, folks. A little bit of ranting, yeah, I know, but you know, said it before, I'll say it again. I'll put my money where my mouth is. Love you guys. Peace out.